Welcome back! I just realized we're in the weirdest getup possible.
You're going through the tar pits.
Like, why are we in the tar pits?
Because you have to go to the center of the island. Ta-da!
Oh, the tar pit, like, disappears.
Yeah. So don't get sucked in.
Why does it disappear?
Because it's tar.
What do you think happens if I fall off into the other
Do
tar
it.
pits?
Do it.
Do it?
Yeah. Woo. Dead.
I just, like, sink in!
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I said
amazing.
do it. That's why I said do it at the beginning, because like
that's
if you're way
amazing.
far, I remember playing this game and I remember that the brightness was off, so I couldn't tell where the platforms really were.
Wait a second. The brightness was off.
Well, like, you know, you can adjust the brightness of the game.
Yes, there was no brightness.
I mean, it was very low.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, if it was off, there's probably a problem.
Oh yeah, it'd just be a black screen. But like, so it was really kind of hard to see, even though that there's those little spikes. You would think, oh, this is a little easy. Surprisingly, it can be pretty tricky.
Though for anyone with a very dark screen watching this, yeah, there actually is no path here. I'm just getting really lucky.
Ooh,
you
just
know,
walking
'cause
on.
they can't see if there would be a path, which there's not a path, you know, for the
Yeah,
people
I
that
remember
can't
it.
see
I remember it on the PlayStation. It being super dark. The PlayStation 3, I think. Jeez.
It's kind of weird that there's like this path. Does like this does this exist in the tar pits?
No.
Like a little path you can walk
No,
on?
no. Now, did it exist back then? Probably not. But you know, you have to get to said center of the island.
Also, aren't the tar pits like supposed to be like really like hard to move in? Like I don't think I'd be able to move
Yes.
this.
Oh,
much.
so tar is very, very, yeah. And it's also funny. I just went to the tar pits before everything closed down.
Really?
Yeah, I was just there like probably maybe a month before. I was in there like February, so before everything closed down. And there's just places in the park where it will bubble up the tar, and then they have to like rope it off. They have to like fence it off so no one like steps in it, because
very
it gets on your shoes and stuff. It's right there. Turn.
strange looking
Turn.
island.
Turn.
We have the large
Oh.
singular
Oh.
with
I'm getting the vapors.
the
Oh my
round-
god, I didn't see that.
I don't know. It's time to look at the clue, right?
You know what this one's going to be called?
what?
Penis Island.
What? In tar jungle?
I wish it could be called.
Incarnations?
I wish it could be called Penis Island.
That'd be kind of funny. So this is obviously the shoe that we're missing.
Yep, the white shoe murder.
I
Something.
mean, hopefully I don't have to go back to the tar pit.
No, yeah, this is your next clue.
Okay, let's try to figure this one out.
In the wood, rushes with a loud.
I have to go on a tornado!
An
Drive
harmony.
car in tornado.
9,000 spheres. Crystal.
So it's just like a
empty
mute.
space. Oh, so I think I know this one.
Is it a what do you call it? A movie theater? Or not a movie theater, but like a movie place?
I think it's the.
What is it?
Oh, now you get a boat.
An open
Also, I don't know if
white
that would really work.
Another stanza from the poem.
I
Yeah.
really thought that
it
hobo
wouldn't.
bum did the Terrelson broad.
I
Defending
don't
from
know.
the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
I think
All
it's an
part of this power
observatory.
over us, making us run around all over the
Empty
city.
space
Pharmacies
lights.
So if we
Maybe.
keep this up,
Maybe.
we can
Crystal
find the
domes.
guy?
But the dome's not
The
crystal.
Griffin Observatory, maybe.
But it's not a crystal
It could
dome.
either be that, or it could be the music center, where the sounds. It said the sounds were whirling, like, you know. It could be like a concert hall or symphony.
I'm thinking maybe the music center, because maybe it has like a crystal dome like ceiling.
Well, also, don't you want to get in your car?
Not really.
You just want to run it all the way there?
I just want to run.
Run?
Go for a little jog.
Run it?
Go for a little workout, you know? When do you get to exercise nowadays? Like, he's probably cooped up
I
in his
mean,
house.
now every day you can work out. Every day's a workout day.
Yeah, but it's not like a mandatory workout. You gotta choose.
And I choose not to
That's true. Let's get in the car.
work out.
I like the silver one better.
Well, so possible
LAPD, police
locations
emergency.
could be, if you look at your map,
Mhm.
the Griffith Observatory, the Griffith Observatory, the. I don't think the concert hall is there, so maybe the Hollywood Bowl.
Not the park.
Oh, there's one of your mystery cars.
Hidden vehicle.
I say get the hidden vehicle. Well, let your partner go in and get the hidden vehicle. And then from the hidden vehicle, we can go to...
Yeah, because we need him to, like, find the thing out for us.
Yeah.
Where's our partner?
He's
What the
chunky
heck?
cop,
Why
man.
is he over there?
Shit, you ran off. That's why he's there. Oh, he's not moving either.
The funny thing is, he probably can't even call, like, a police car because he's, like, so far over.
You push him in the tar pits. Hey, where's your
Can
partner?
I drive in the tar pits?
Try it.
Oh my god.
This
This is
guy
the
looks
only
out
way
for
I can,
women in
like,
bars
take out
who
my
get too
partner
much
with
to
me.
drink.
Who are
Oh,
you?
you can run over your partner.
Just
Well,
go
there's
easy,
targets.
Phelps.
No, hidden wall.
We'll try the big one.
Yeah, the big one's to the left, right?
Yeah.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
You're
Need a
just...
shoulder to cry on. He plotted.
Boop. Oh. You almost got in the tar pits.
No, hidden wall.
They probably were like, we're not going to animate this. We have to animate all the faces. We're not going to animate you
Beats the
sinking into
brains
the tar
out and
pits.
strangled.
Maybe they just left it out.
Any
You never know.
schmo hanging out
Maybe.
in the bar.
I mean, you can
No, not
you can walk into it, but it seemed like a
Displays the
cutscene.
bodies,
I think that
leaves
was
us
a,
message.
Breathe,
Wall, too.
Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
Most
You're like,
informative.
Oh, I forgot I'm not supposed to be crashing because my partner literally, like...
was talking about like the crimes.
I
Yeah,
think the power's gone to your head, Phelps.
Yeah, man, the power has gone to your head.
might have. I mean, I'm running over
You
a
gotta
lot
get
of
that
people.
Nintendo Power Glove.
You know, there's a thought, like, in games like this, that it's like, okay, so there's no real consequence, right?
Easy.
But it's like, not everything you do in life has to have, like, a real consequence to it. It's when you don't have a consequence that it makes you wonder, like, will you still make the right decisions?
Well,
You know?
that's the basis for a lot of things. Like, if you think about humans and how we act, why do we obey the speed limit? The speed
Get out of the
limit.
way!
It's because the fear of getting caught.
Yeah.
You know,
Why
it's
is
like
there a mad
it.
man on the
The
loose?
cops aren't always going to be around, so speeding. I mean, if you're safe, doesn't hurt anyone, but you do it because the fear of, you know, it's the same thing when people line up.
I mean,
Like,
you
why
also
do
do it-
you think people wouldn't line up? But if two people are just standing there by like something,
Almost there now.
naturally people will line up by them.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just these like hidden things that humans do. And if we didn't do them, oh my God, would it be scary? Because it would be like everybody would be like Conan the Barbarian. They'd
But
be
it's
like,
interesting
I
you
want
say
this,
that
so
it's
I
like
take
it's
this.
only
Fear.
because, like, of being feared
Planets,
of, like,
maybe?
getting caught. You know?
Got any idea?
Because it's like, I imagine some people don't do it because they're worried about getting caught, but they're doing it because they don't want to, like, crash into people and kill people.
True,
But the
I mean,
reason
yeah.
the rules exist is
There-
because of, like...
There is that too, yeah, definitely. But ooh,
Whoa!
that's a nice one.
That's a cool car.
Too bad it's going to blow up in 2 minutes.
made out of wood. What a terrible design choice.
It's a Woody.
There you go.
It's a Woody.
This is the Woody episode, apparently.
I know, really.
Woody Island, Woody car.
Oh, and you can't get out? I see how
Watch
it
it,
is.
will you?
Yeah,
Give you a Woody and they don't even want you to do anything with it.
I know.
Woody Island. Oh my God. It's like Penis Island, but better.
You're like, darn it, this is one I can actually use as a title.
Yes.
Well, so we still don't know really where we're going.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, consequences to people. Oh, you can look on the map if you want to check. Like I said, I think it's the Griffith Observatory, just because it's
Oh,
like
do we know where the observatory is?
it's in Griffith Park.
Where is that?
It's probably up. Oh,
No.
there's the airport.
Yeah.
Um,
There's another car.
I think it could be a car.
Another car.
Oh wow, there's a lot.
What about here? No.
There's another car.
Wow, there is a lot.
We haven't even went into Hollywood, really.
Yeah, we didn't go to like any of this.
Wow, we haven't Hollywood Boulevard and all that stuff. We haven't really.
Well, it's good because the police center is way down here. Imagine if we had to go.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
look,
were
it's
just.
Santa Monica. I've been down Santa Monica a lot.
Yeah, Santa Monica's big though.
Yeah. But it's Santa Monica.
It goes farther, but see, back
Boulevard.
then it just cuts off there because no one cares.
Yeah.
To be
I love how you like back then as
Well,
if
sir?
we didn't have more than this developed in this time period. It's like this was the only development we've had back then.
to
It's
be
just
honest,
things
this is
cut
a
off.
big map. We have not even touched Hollywood.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's still going. Hidden vehicle. Want to go to that one? It's just like nope.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna look for it.
Yeah, it's
The
fine.
map is
It-
way too big.
It will tell you. It will tell you. It's a nice car, though, you have, to be honest.
That's cool.
That's a really nice one.
I mean, there's a reason why they must have hid it away
I
from
think there is a place, if I'm not mistaken, where you can select the vehicles once you've unlocked them. So how you know how it says like 20 out of 95 cars? I think there is a garage somewhere where you can go and select the vehicles that you have already driven.
Well, you know, it'd be cool.
That's why it's important to collect all cars.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to drive this one again, I think I remember it being a place like that.
What would be really cool though is if they made it so that like there was only one car like on the road, like just one car.
One
We
type or just
survive this,
one
it's
type
gonna
of
be a
car.
miracle.
Oh, one type.
Yeah, and so every other car in the game was in a hidden vehicle location, and every time you unlock a car, that car could now start appearing just on the road.
I mean, that would be cool. It wouldn't be realistic, but it would be cool.
The game logic, you know.
Yeah.
So much you can do. Only so much you can do. I'm so surprised. Am I going like the long way on the road?
Well, where are you trying to go? Are you trying to go to like
Waiting
Hollywood?
for them to talk to me.
Oh,
I'm just driving, man. I'm just driving.
just the open wind.
A sphere
There,
is many
don't crash.
thousand spheres.
Don't
Solid as
crash.
How about I
Just
crash?
stop the car. Just stop. He's going to give it to you.
Sphere at the LA County Art Museum?
Oh, art
What
museum.
the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. What the fuck
Let's
are
go.
you talking about, Cole?
Oh, it's the wrong direction.
I kind of figured. I
We try not killing
don't imagine
people
you
to
start
pay
getting
our
into
salary.
Hollywood until
Vice.
Vice, because Hollywood seems like the place where it would be drugs and
Also, I'm at the end of the map.
prostitution.
This is the end of the map right
Oh
here.
yeah, you can't go any farther.
This is the
Heck,
corner.
you're gonna kill
Just
us.
sail off into space. See you later,
A
people.
lot of cars are going to the end of the map.
This mission, you know, it's funny. This mission is long. Not so much that like, it's just waiting for them to tell you
Yeah.
where the hell to go.
Like, if we went to the observatory, whether or not we found it or not, like, that wasn't even where we go. It's the art museum.
yeah.
So it's like, you really, like, there's almost no point in trying to figure it out yourself.
Well, the tar pits you would have known. If I would have read
Oh,
the
yeah.
note, I would have known the tar pits one.
Well-
And I knew the library one because I knew the dome, the eye with the
Yeah.
dome.
The
you know,
tar pit
the-
one,
the
though,
pyramid.
I did read it, but I didn't know there were tar pits here.
Oh yeah,
So I was like-
Los Angeles tar pits.
Yeah, I didn't even, like, realize there were tar pits. So I was like, huh, where would you have a big, like, black landscape? Like, that doesn't make sense. That wouldn't be anywhere here.
So.
Now that I know there's tar pits, it's like, yeah.
Oh
makes
yeah, yeah,
sense.
and you can go there. And if you live in California, there's the Los Angeles County Museum of Art or
They get
something
to
like
put
that.
you in the tar pits for free?
And if you live in California, if you live in LA, you get to go to it for free.
Oh.
Granted, when I went in February, a lot of the museum was closed because they were doing renovations. So if I paid like $20 to get in that museum, it would have been a
What were you
rip.
driving, you
And
maniac?
just that the fact that LA, it's like you can go in free. It was fine. I was like, all right, I'm here, cool, done, got it. You know,
Yeah.
but I would not pay $20 for free. Yeah, it's fun to go
Well,
and
during
see.
the renovations. Like,
Once
now
the
it's like-
renovations are done, it's going to look amazing. When I went, there was the only cool thing there was an exhibit of like the art of Fiji, and like so it's all like that kind of
Yeah.
South Seas art, which is really cool, tiki, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing was some guy built a house, like a whole house, out of fabric that you can see
Whoa.
through. So like the kitchen, he built a stove and stuff, but it's all see-through. It's all different colored, like fabrics, like kind of silk.
That's
So you can
cool.
like he built stairs and beds and baths and showers and tubs and all this stuff, but it was all like brightly colored fabrics. So that was really cool. But other than that, like I would
Different
pay
man
$20
from
to
the
see it.
Also, I can't get out.
But-
My car's gone.
Here's a picture of it. There you go. See, it's the stove.
Well,
Batch
that's really
1247.
cool.
Yeah,
Need your
I
vehicle.
mean, she's blocking a lot of the view, but
Yeah.
you know, it's still like
Like, for a
Here's
second,
the
I was
toilet.
like, is that just a normal stove? And then I
Is-
was like, oh no, yeah, it's like all fabric.
yeah, it's everything is like wire and fabric, so it's like it makes, you know, it's the actual
care in
like
the world.
it's an actual house, but it's made out of fabric.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my siren on, get these people out of the way.
Yeah, because you went way far in the other direction. Also, where's your partner? I look up and
I
you,
left him.
oh, you're like, we know where we need to go. We don't need him.
he'll teleport here in this cutscene anyways.
The LA County Art Museum.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking, more like a dome. But I didn't know what building would have a dome.
I was
like
thinking
that.
the observatory. Oh, don't tell me you have to go through the maze.
Well, if you know mazes, you always hug the left
it's
wall.
in the maze.
It's amazing.
Oh wait, so explain this to me. Because I didn't get it. You were explaining this to me at like 3 in the morning last night. If you go through a maze, you were saying hug the left wall and you'll always make it out. What? Like, how does that work?
I mean, it's hug any wall essentially, but it's like you always have to stick to the same wall because it's like the way mazes are designed is it's like they couldn't have like, see this like circle right here in the middle? They could not have like a circle like this. Like if there is an exit, or like if you entered the maze, that's like, it's like a line. That line has to continue until it hits
been in here, guys?
the other end of the line.
No, I have no.
Because like if the line that you entered had started at the entrance and it ended at the entrance, that means there was no exit. Because the only way for the left wall to circle back to the right wall for you would be if it went like
I
in
like
a full
that
circle.
they don't give you a map for this. They're like, nah.
Well, he's auto moving.
Also, I just kicked through those plans.
He's auto moving, so I'm not even.
So
Maybe he's not auto moving.
So if you just followed a wall, you would end up getting out of
Yeah.
the maze.
At some point, it might not be the fastest like possible, but
Huh, that's interesting. I
You
think
would
I saw
always
that on
find
a
the
show. I think people were blindfolded and they were put through a maze. And I think someone did do that tactic. I think you had it. Go back. I think you had it.
why would I do that? when I
Because
have-
you were in the middle, like, where you can, like, you need to go to the middle.
Just
So if you,
because-
like, see, this is my tactic now. That's the middle. Now go
Okay.
left or right. Nope. What are you doing?
Not that way?
Yeah. Left or right?
Why not right?
Because you want to get to the center of the maze. No. Center of the maze.
Oh, we're going to the center?
Yeah, that's where you need to go. You need to go to the center. You don't need to get through the maze. You need to go to the center of the maze. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like the center.
I still don't quite get it, but I feel like 3 more explanations of it, like, throughout the month, I will get it.
Maybe.
Like, that was the first one yesterday at 3 in the morning, and now this one, so I'm still quite not sure. But then by, like, the 3rd explanation, I'll be like, total makes sense.
Well, if I'm right, this should either bring me back to the beginning or a dead end. I don't know which one it's going to do.
But wait, what? Well, you got to the beginning.
I did it.
But you see that map? How it looks simple like that? And then when you get in there, you realize it's really not like that.
Yeah. Okay, I'll actually get through it. I was gonna not like do my strategy of just hugging the left wall, but
Well, if the left
Lord.
wall hugging gets you to the end of the maze, that's not good. You want to get to the center. So that's why I'm thinking the center is right there. Like you're facing it right now, so you want to go
yeah, any way that faces towards the center.
the middle.
Yeah, this looks right. Well, now it's left.
There you go.
There we go.
You accomplished it. I thought
So,
you had to do a sundial
Here's
puzzle.
the ring, by the way. The first ring, at least.
Was
So
that
are we
the
gonna have
first?
to now find the ring of each person that?
No, I
Once
imagine. Not.
belonging to
Oh,
Celine
terrible.
Axford Henry.
So then, all those people you arrested, do you have to like release from jail? Oh, another
No,
clue.
they can just stay in jail.
Ugh.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
I mean, it's the not the graveyard, but the thing, the morgue. I'm thinking.
Ignorance, where like those monsters in barbaric shapes, the ghost of no more remembered fame, which from down.
I'm thinking.
I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things that could be like unborn fame or
Oh,
whatever.
I have to get out of it. Okay, no, I don't.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking either
See?
graveyard or morgue.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
I don't know.
I'm so
How did
excited
this
about
thing
it.
go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Cause you've been eating all the donuts.
I kind of love that. I'm like, I found the ring. I left it in the there though.
I know you did that to all of them. You're just like, nah, that's fine. someone else is going to be like, oh, a ring.
I know, it's like, I mean, that would be a good prize for going into a labyrinth like that and getting to the end. I'd be happy if I went through that maze and I got a ring at the end for free.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, depending on what the metal is, like if it's gold, I mean, yeah, that's really worth it. Oh, come on, fat cop. Look at him run. Give him the siren, tell him to walk faster.
Like, move it, soldier!
I don't know, there could be a lot of things where you could go with that note. There's a lot of places. Oh my god, it's always do that. Always sharp right turn.
I mean,
He's
what
leaving
other
us
turn
this
would you
trail
do?
of evidence.
Don't hit anything. Let him
Vanity.
talk.
He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
Yeah, there is.
He leaves
Oh,
us
look,
evidence.
there's a garbage
Every
truck.
location is a trap.
Steal that.
He's testing us, physically and mentally,
Like,
to see whether
It's
we
kind of
worth
fun. I feel like we're no
Tight.
longer in a
Grab
realistic,
the stouts with
like,
God.
Very
like I
good.
feel like we're not in a
Thinking about
realistic
reading
case
some Shelley?
anymore. We're like now in
All
a
that egghead
like video
stuff.
game case.
No, I
I'm
think
sticking
it's
funny papers in the form.
I think it's realistic because serial killers, like I said, like to, you know, if people are like, you know, if they're killing people, a lot of the times they want people to know, hey, I'm doing this. They almost secretly
Yeah, I
want to
guess.
be caught. Like, look at what I'm doing. I'm doing something that's bad. You know, there are the ones out there that don't want that, and that's scary. The ones that are just literally like, you know,
Well, the thing
they
is,
leave no clues. They don't, you know, like this guy obviously is leaving all these clues. Like he wants people to know, like I'm doing it.
We
This is me.
survived this.
All the
It's gonna
people
be
that you're arresting, it's not them. It's me. This is my work. I'm taking credit for it. Stop giving the credit to other people. So that's what this guy is. He's very vain. But the people who do it and like don't leave any clues and stuff, like ugh. Like I said, BTK. He's leaving all these clues for the police. Why would you leave clues for the police? There's something in your mind that you want people to know. This is me. You know.
well, that's like the problem with like a lot of serial like killers and things like that. Is it's like a serial killer is just like killing, but their motive does not have to do with the person they're killing almost all the time. So it's like, how do you catch someone who doesn't have any like relevance to the person that's dead, you know?
Yeah, well, a lot of times too, it's like from some of the like sicker ones, you know, there's a sexual aspect to it, you know. So it's like I think Dahmer was like, it was like the boys he killed were like it was like ones that he was like sexually attracted to. He actually Dahmer was the one that tried to make zombies. He would like drill into the skulls and pour acid into the brain to get them so they wouldn't leave him. You know, he also did a lot of messed
The
up
heck?
things.
How does that make a zombie?
Well, you're kind of killing the brain so they become almost like brain dead. So they only have like the basic
Oh, so
functions
it's
of
kinda
breathing,
It's
eating.
kind of like
you
that
know.
like terrifying aspect of like getting a lobotomy.
Yes.
Is like
So that's
you
what he's doing. He's
brain
trying
dead.
to like lobotomize these people so they wouldn't leave him. I mean, you know. So it's like,
But then they wouldn't be able to do like anything.
yeah, lobotomizing, like he you know, he's trying to make it so it's like, I don't know. Now again, these people are sick. It's hard to get in the
Yeah.
mind of a killer because you don't know, you know, Gacy was, again, boys, but you know, it's like, sometimes it's hard,
Could've been anyone, you know?
sometimes it's hard to figure out, like, Eileen Moore, or like, the one that Charlize Theron played her in the movie Monster.
It's a dark episode, man.
It really is, but I mean, you're dealing with serial killers, and it's like, I feel like we have to
Just go
mention
easy, Phil.
something about serial killers. It's not a very upbeat
Yeah, I mean,
topic. It's not like
This
Penis
whole game
Island.
is like ideally, you know, there's no cases in a game like this because when there are cases, it's always going to be dark, like cruel stuff. you
Yeah.
know?
And especially you're dealing with homicide now. Like,
Yeah.
when you're dealing with arson, it's a lot of times it could be insurance fraud. Oh, I need the money, you know, or like revenge or something like that. But with homicide, it's most of the time it's, you know, you're dealing with like people killing
Oh, man.
people, you know. So, tree. I don't know why he's not giving you the freaking clue. Like, come on. How long do you have to drive around?
Maybe I'm not supposed to be driving is the problem.
All right, just stop.
Gently. Left and left and left and left again, and I'm right up your ass.
Left and left and left. Hey, he's like...
Yeah, I know. But it's funny that Cole said it. He was like, you know, he got fed up.
Yeah, it's like he knew. Get out of my way, cars!
They're all like, we're stopped. What do you want us to do?
Move!
Oof.
Move! Oh, I found a funny video of like a fire truck that was trying to pass through like a intersection, and a car like was like out of the way, but like they turned the sirens on.
He's sending
for,
us
like,
to that
other
movie
cars.
set
No,
where
like
they
oh,
use
fire
the
truck's
powers.
here, you know, get out of the
I think
way.
the message might be
And
thrown
the
there.
car
read
trying to
about
get
you
out of the
shooting
way
that place
blocked
up
the
6 months
only
ago.
path that the
We
fire
all gotta
truck
make our names somehow.
could go. So like the fire truck was like pinned between all the cars because this car would not move.
Oh.
And then he was like, but I have to get out of the way. And like every time he
Gotta
tried to
turn
get
around.
out of the way, he would literally just get in the way more, making it harder and harder for this fire truck to pass. And you could tell he wasn't doing it on purpose. Like he was actively trying to get out of the way. He just, for the life of him, could not figure out how to make a path for this fire truck to get through. And he made it worse and worse till like other cars that were already out of the way had to like move so like the fire truck could get around.
Oh, that's sad though, because that means they needed to get somewhere. So
Yeah, I know. But
it's like, oh
come
jeez.
on. That's what I felt like I just ran into. I'm like, I can't move. Like the cars are all stopped. Like you got to move out of the way. You can't just stop in the middle of the road. Like if the siren's going off.
Well, a lot of times, like if you're stopped at a light, sometimes it happens where it's like you're stopped at a light. You can't like there's
Yeah, like
you
do
can't
run the
like
red light to
you can't
let them
back
through?
up and then go. You know, you just have to stop. That's why in California, both sides of the street have to stop for a siren, because
Yeah.
most of the time they'll come up both ways. In New York, you don't have to do that.
Oh,
People
really?
from New York who come here and they like drive, they're like, when the police car's on the right side and they're on the left, they think like, oh, I don't have to stop because in New York you don't have to do that. But here you have to do it because most of the time they will use the opposite lane to get around traffic. So it's,
Almost.
you know,
Come
almost.
on, man. How can I be on fire? There's water everywhere.
Slow and
Yeah, I
steady,
mean,
come
when
on.
gasoline and oil catches on fire, it's a little bit stronger than water.
Okay, my car's dead.
And you are only 300 miles away from your
How do you know
destination.
I'm so far.
So close. Just take it at 5, you know.
How do you know I'm so far from the destination?
Because you went way far out. You're in like Inglewood.
Maybe he should just give me the thing.
But look, you're getting so many new cars.
I mean, it's Hollywood cars. They're gonna be better cars than the rest, right?
I don't think you're in Hollywood. I think you're like past LA.
I don't know.
You're maybe like Central LA or whatever
it's
it's said
funny,
on the
it's
map.
like I have driven like these roads. Technically, I should know, but it's like it
Well-
also is so video gamey that it's like
You would know around like the tar pits, around the landmarks. Like I
Yeah.
can guide you. In real life, I actually did that. I got kind of turned around in LA, and playing this game for 3 months straight, I knew how to get around LA. This
Oh,
was when
that's
I was,
cool.
I was like, oh well, I know that's the courthouse, so that's the, that's the library, and and I was able to kind of navigate. Now, it's not 100%, but it's pretty damn close. Granted, these buildings all look different, but the major ones, the tar pits, all the ones like I was saying, are still there.
ah shoot, I'm on the wrong side of the road.
Guess where you're going? Back to the Hollywood. Ugh, I missed the gate again.
Oh yeah,
It's like you're just so tantalizingly close. You're just like so close.
So wait, I've been here before?
Yeah, this is the movie set.
I thought we were going to.
Because he was saying about like aging, beauty, and fame and stuff. So it's on the throne.
I mean, I really don't want to be scaling objects.
No,
in
it's on
rain.
it's on the throne.
Like I don't want to go on the throne that's 5 miles in the air.
Throne.
in
No,
the
it's
rain.
on the floor.
Like on the really ceiling.
Oh, apparently the throne's above. Never mind, I lied.
Trickery.
I lied.
trickery.
I lied. But you know what? You're going to scale it on the next episode.
On the next episode, scaling movie set in rainy weather.
Yes.
What
So
other excitement could we ask
fun.
for? See you guys later.
See you later.